Hello everybody, my name is Justin Hootie, and thank you all so much for coming on my YouTube channel. Since I went on my vacation, I am back with some more YouTube video. And you probably waiting for a while, and then when I look at my YouTube video, I have 295 subscribers. I'm like, oh whoa. People actually like my video. So great job. Hopefully you can actually subscribe for my channel, hit the bell icon to get notification for my future videos. So without further ado, and PS I take on my shirt because I was very hard. So anyway, let's get down to something else. The army trip, the one that kind of more like a cosplay or something. It kind of pretty okay. I just made it made out of a cardboard, and you know that it might be a little dust on it, and you can actually twist and turn and then swim it down just like that. I wanted to do something else. I know I did a cosplay before. Sorry about a cosplay before about the booster gear. That'd pretty awesome. And I wanted to done it on my own. I wanted to do it exactly, but I wanted to actually show you guys how you actually make uh, the classic Ben 10 army trick from the original in 2006. So I thought it'd be cool, and then I see some pictures, kind of more like this. I found it on Instagram about my picture, and I'm like, huh, maybe I wanted to actually make it as my own. So I kind of very cool, very good design, and I wanted to make it as my own. So I went with this one. Now everything is made out of foam, and it has Velcro, and you can actually dial the turn. I dial, sorry, I dial the thing just kind of more like the other one. And it's pretty good for a cosplay and everything. I'll probably definitely going to sell it. I'm going to sell it for I don't know anyone wanted it. So I wanted to show you guys how you can actually make your own classic Ben 10 army trick. You need to buy some craft foam, which is kind of more like this that you can get at the art and craft store. You need some super glue, some hot glue, some these little foam for the mat, washers, some stickers pores, part of a Ben 10 stuff, a tape, and some more. I'll even show you that. Now you probably wondering about the toy. This is a new Ben 10. The one you actually press it and say it's hero time, and then you press it and go, shoo, go all the way. That's kind of fun. So I just take it apart, and then actually unscrew these one. Oh, sorry. I unscrew these parts to actually keep it just for later, and then I send it away with the Dremel. But the drama piece, sorry, the bunch of fruit flies all in my bedroom. And once you've done that, you can actually send it away and try to keep some of it apart. And you can actually try to use some yellow piece of paper that you can get at the art and craft store. You might actually make it a circle to fit into the washer. I found a metal washer. I don't know, some random part that I just snugly in there and make it real cool. I kind of like it that way. And so I just and then I just put it in there, put a hot glue on there, using my these hot glue, like glue glue, or just regular glue if you want to or not. And then you want to like you know like where can I get like the round part? A part of my lightsaber hill that I actually done it exactly a year ago, like the stunt lightsaber. So I just like take it apart, keep it, and it actually like work. It kind of like rounded, so I just like send it away, cut it off, and then send it inside, and then I paint it a little black, and then I added in some like detail. I paint the whole thing. I added in some like a detail before I added it on. And then when I done that, I did spray paint using silver. And then when I did glue all the plates, I couldn't fit one. I did add in some pores. And then I just like use super glue. You're probably gonna like use it for the most project. And then you're probably like gonna use some like Scotch tape that you can actually get at the store. And then when that's done, you can actually put it on side and then like go through the lip part. Now, I did actually use some of the craft foam. Normally the mat right here that I like got it at Walmart. Well, no, at Home Depot. Home Depot, yeah. You can actually get this. So I use like some of this, but before you actually do that, I wanted to show you guys about the template. Did it like a template? Did it the first, and then when it fun. You're probably wondering on how on earth did I actually got the template. So I looked it up online, and then I just saw it, and then I traced it a using like the tracing paper, kind of more like a glossy paper, and then use the paper to put it on your screen of the computer, which did not really like a smart idea, but well, it kind of like it cost a lot of money, and I don't have enough money to actually buy some ink. So I did that, and then I used like some the knife, the craft knife, but be more careful. You might well have to wear like some safety glove and a safety glasses. Just in case you press it down and the tip of it will actually break and land in your eye. So be careful. And then you want to trade by this, get it by the front, and then when it's the back, this is the second one. And then you probably might get some here. You're probably wondering like how on earth did I actually got it, that shape. Well, I did probably like use my little like tape, but it kind of like too big, so I end up well. I guess they will have to do if you like actually use up all your tape. You can actually keep this one and then trace a circle using a sharpie, and then try and cut it out using it, but be careful. And then yeah, when that's done, you can actually trace it onto the hard mat, oh, the hard mat that you can trace, and then try to cut it. And then when all the pieces are like done, you should probably like use some of the. I think these are like clippers for trying to actually bend them. See, you can actually use those, and you probably wanted to use like a hot gun. Like you know a hot gun, you probably like do all that, make it a little bit softer. Not like kind of fun. So I did that, and then you probably wanted to use some black craft foam that I got uh, from Michaels. Like we don't have Michaels here at Hawaii. All we do got is some Ben Franklin's, or if you ever like find one of these, I recommend you do it that good. And then once you did that, you can actually try to lay it down and then try to actually cut it. Oh, but be careful. Be careful. Like you might well have to like use safety glove, like for like the best. And then if I try to cut a hole. When that done, I did actually like glue it on in place using a hot plate. And you probably wonder where I actually get this. I used my bottle, but I did it kind of more by I taking my medicine. So I did by actually wrap it around with some tape, then put a sharpie around it. That way I can cut it. I cut that off, and then I glued it onto here because it will fit perfectly. And then just by hot glue and play super glue around it, and then I just painted some black using some black paint. Oh, and zero off using some of these Mod Podge. That is technically all needed. Sorry. Okay, what else did I do? Oh yeah, and you probably wanted to use some craft bone white. Now, you're probably wondering how I actually do it. You just might need to put hot glue on it, wrap it around, kind of more like that for example. And then once you actually put hot glue on it, you can use this to cut it out. And then try to put hot glue onto the help. Onto the yeah. And then for the detail, I did use some yellow spray paint. And I use some stickers like horse. Like I know these are big, but if you actually buy small one, you can. Or if you don't really have them, just use some of the jewelries. These are craft jewelries that you can actually find. So I did actually paint it yellow before I ever glue it on in place. And I did that during this one. But I did actually found a small washer that a round thing that actually fit perfectly before I glue it in place first and then put the button left. Then I modified everything to make it look neat and all that. That way I wrap it around a bit by one time. That way it'll fit perfectly. That you can actually put it on and turn. So it kind of more very cool. Like you go on the convention, you just I turn the dial. Like who doesn't even love Ben 10? And then the Velcro. I tried to actually fit it perfectly. I don't know how long if a Velcro gonna be, so I did go here and then a long one here. I don't know, just for experiment. Oh, and then I did put around the edge. That way it doesn't come off or peel off. And then once you put it on, it better to try to ask someone to help you or to something like that. And there you go. You have your very own Ben 10 classic Ben 10 omnitrix. It's kind of very cool. You can actually use it for cosplay or maybe go trick or treat or maybe put on display or show it to your friend. I'm probably gonna sell it. Look at it. You can actually lift it up a little bit and then smash it down. You turn and then, or you can actually just pretend to press it, turn the dial, and then smash it. So that's kind of fun. Yeah, and I'm very sorry for me actually not actually, well, very sorry for not post anything on my YouTube video. Not yet because I got so many things going on. I have my jobs on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but I have like some Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off because I don't know how that's gonna work. So hopefully you please stay tuned to actually look for my new YouTube video and all that type of thing. And yeah, so it's pretty quite hard to actually build it. So hopefully you can actually create your own omnitrix on however you want. And thank you all so much for watching my video. If you like this video, please hit a thumb up and leave a comment down below on which version of the omnitrix do you like. Do you like the classic one? Do you like the movie one? Do you like the Ben 10 Alien Foil or Ultimate Alien or there are like so many omnitrix that and so many shows that I really don't actually focus. And if you new on my channel, please hit the bell icon to get notification and purchase. No, if you're new on my channel, please hit subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notification for my new future videos. So hopefully, thank you so much for being patient and watch my video. I am back, and then hopefully I'll make some more arts and crafts stuff. And you know what Ben 10 actually said? It's hero time!